I think like we talked before, if we don't give up goals, we can't lose. I think it was with the first week back with the new coach and everything. After it wasn't perfect, but the second half we turned it up a bit. First half we were a little errant on too many passes. We gave it away. We'd win it back, high pressing, win it back, and then give it right back away. So that was a little bit frustrating. It's things that we got to clean up. But I think we did a better job at that in the second half and put together more of a performance in the second half. Still got to finish our chances. I had one tonight that I got to finish, but I think overall it was a good performance, especially in the second half to see. And then the week leading up to it, it was a good week of training. The energy's high, working on different things. As you can see, a little bit higher pressing. Everybody, I didn't think that they had too many opportunities. I feel like we suffocated them pretty well, won the ball back in good areas. I'm pretty dynamic going forward. If we just can connect a few more passes, it'll be a little bit more dangerous. So something we'll go back and work on.
In the locker room there.
I think it was it's always tough, like you said, switching it up mid-season, and have a huge amount of respect for Gavin and Jesse and them. But it comes with the sport, and you have to get on with it. And I think the energy has been good. I think it can be a restart for a lot of players, and a good a mind change for a lot of players. And it seems like we're going in a good direction. And I think we saw it with the performance tonight. I think there's still things that we can build on, but I think it was a good first performance. It's great to be able to learn from somebody like him, and being a midfielder myself, I think I've learned a lot from him already, and just being in pockets, being more patient in those pockets, and looking to get the ball and drive it forward more, and look to play forward more, which I wanted to instill more in my game. So I think that's one thing that I've personally taken, from everybody, getting the ball and looking to play forward and trying to find those pockets and the spacing off of each other. So I think it's been great to learn from him so far, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. Ali's been great all season, worked hard all season, and he has a lot of talent and good work rate, and I think it was great for him to get the start tonight. He's definitely good enough to be here, and I thought he did well. So I enjoyed playing with him. I think we can, as we play more together, we'll connect more and be able to link up more. I think we could have done that more, but I thought it was enjoyable playing with him tonight. I think he did really well. He's been very demanding, which is great. I think everybody responds well to that, and his coaching points have been really good. Different things, like I said, like with me personally in the pockets and everything, and looking at what to do in those pockets, what my first mindset should be like when I get the ball in those pockets, and I think with everybody has little things, and what to do, like driving forward, can we slip people in? And I think we had those opportunities, we just missed those passes tonight. And I think you can see in the second half, we had more of the ball, and we did better. And I think we were more dominant on that. And like I said, defensively, I think it starts with that. Didn't think they had too many opportunities, and I felt like we won it back in good positions, and were able to keep it more in the second half and be dangerous. So that's one thing he's instilled in the group.
Has he had a specific message since coming in?
We don't want to sit back. We want to be on the front foot. We want to go forward, press, not give them any joy, and win it back in those positions. I think that's been one thing. And then being more dangerous, creating those chances, driving at people. I think both offensive and defensively, we don't want to be we don't want to be seen as a back five. We don't of course there's going to be when you're deep, we get stuck in that, but can we get out of it as quickly as possible? And can we get our wingbacks up? I think it's been more imposing on teams that way, and I think that's helped us tonight defensively, and being able to, especially when you got two in the middle, having those extra numbers around, it's definitely helpful. I don't think it was necessarily too frustrating tonight. I thought we did really well, and I think we imposed ourselves on them. It was frustrating the first half when we would win the ball and then give it right back. Too many errant passes, like I said, but I felt like second half I didn't feel like we gave them too much time to breathe and get a rhythm in possession. So, I mean, if a team like them is good in possession and we can impose ourselves on them and not give them that joy, then I think we'll be able to gain more joy as the weeks go on.
One more? I don't know, with the fans in mind, what do you think? Benny spoke about identity. What do you think the fans can look forward to under his stewardship this season?
Yeah, I think. Wait, sorry. What was your first question?
It's two questions in one, but yeah, how much confidence can you take from the second half performance? And yeah, what do you think the fans can look forward to with this new coaching?
Yeah, like I said, the second half it was a complete change from the first half. We were better in possession, and I think that's when, if we win it back and we'll be able to keep balls, I think we'll be able to suffocate them in and create more and more chances. And so I think we take a lot of confidence from that, and we go into the week. There's going to be a lot of video to watch and learn from and keep growing from. So I think we can take a lot of confidence in that second half. And I think the identity thing that you saw a bit tonight, we're going to be on teams, not give them time, try to turn the ball over and hunt them down, especially in the middle. When it comes in there, not giving them time to breathe, and the back pressure from all the different lines. If it breaks the front line, their back pressure on, and then us stepping in, and then if it breaks us, our back pressure onto the back line, not giving them any room to breathe. And then, like I said, as we start connecting those passes, I think the identity will be, once we win it, we're going forward and driving, slipping, getting more and more chances. So I think that's something to be looking for.
You got one more, Joe? One
Yeah,
last one.
just emerge as leaders.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of leaders in the group. We have some older players in the group and guys that have been there. And then we're learning from Benny, and then also taking our own roles. I think guys have different roles, you know, some are more vocal, some are more lead by example, some are more, you know, I think it's going to allow more guys to step up and bring out their character. I mean, it's one thing you can be a different person off the field, but then on the field, it's got to come out. Like, you might not be as talkative off the field, but on the field, everybody's got to communicate. And I think that's something that will continue to emerge. The communication piece, as long as we're all on the same page and everybody's talking, if we're all on the same page and talking, then it's going to be okay. But if everybody goes silent, then that's one thing. But off the field, I think you're starting to get more and more different roles coming out of people, and I think it's been good. So I think we're continually growing. It's been growing from day one, and those have been emerging, and I think we'll continue to bring those out.